Hi everyone, it's me Murdo128 and I haven't done a video for a while, so I'm going to do it now. By the way, Happy New Year everyone, hope you're enjoying it. Okay, and today's game I'm going to review, because I keep getting requests to review it. I'm going to review it today, because I finished it last week, so I thought, why not make a review now? So, the game is Professor Layton and the Azran Legacy. This game came out on the 8th of November 2013 in England, and I think it was the February 28th 2013 in Japan. Alright, what's the scenario? And by the way, this is going to be a very complex review because I don't know how I'm going to structure it, so this is kind of a rushed one. Anyway, the story. Basically, Professor Layton gets a letter from another professor called Professor Sycamore that he's discovered a living mummy, and the living mummy is actually a descendant from a culture called the Azrans, which died millions of years ago, and so she's a preserved Azran person, or Azran people, and basically she needs you to guide her, because you're in freezer, to get the 5 Azran eggs called the Aurora Stones, but they look like eggs, and her name is also Aurora with an Irish accent. Also done by Mira Darling, who also does the voice of Luke by any chance. The puzzles, first of all I'm going to go over the puzzles. They're great. The music for the puzzles is just fantastically done. It works for the final game, which is great. They're not as hard as they seemed on the other ones. These seem actually kind of easier. But then again, we've been playing so many Layton games now that, you know, we have pretty much gotten used to it. I also love the voice acting again. There's with Sycamore, Aurora, there's who else? Oh man, Bronoff, I like his voice. Who else do I like? There's several really that I like, and obviously Professor Layton's is just amazing, and Mira Darling again doing Luke is just great. She does a great Cockney accent, which is great. Again, there's like 500 puzzles in this game. I haven't even gone that far to get up to 500 yet. Most of them I've done. I think I've done about, spoiler alert here, so this may be a tiny spoiler alert. To win the game, it's only 75 puzzles to win the game, which is shorter than the other games, because I'm certain one game you need at least 100 to win, but this one you only need 75. And again, here's another thing, there's only 7 chapters. I mean, what's it, last game, Miracle Mask, where it had like 12, or was that Spectre's Call? I can't remember. One of them had at least 12 chapters in it, and this one only has like 8, I mean 7. But then again, I will say chapter 4 is very, 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 very long, because you're traveling to all the different countries. Again, about the countries, you gotta go to 5 different countries. I think one's gonna be Australia, one's definitely America, one's Russia. Okay, maybe go to more than. I can't remember the other one. Some fishing town. You go to, it looks like India. You go to Holland or Germany, it looks like one is, and there's another one from the top of my head, I can't believe it. Oh, I think it's either France, the other one, I think so. But you go to all them countries, and basically each country has an Aurora Stone in them. Well, at least one Aurora Stone, and you gotta find them. And coincidentally, they always seem to find it. Even though these are like being scattered over 1 million years, they can still find the Aurora Stone. What else? I will say, the countries are great to go to, but there's one country in particular that you can just, if you just quickly skim through them, reading, you can be done in 10 minutes, and that was America. America is small as fuck. unlike the other towns, like as I said, Australia, France, I'm just naming them like that. Germany, I'm gonna say, and India. I don't know what they're supposed to represent, but that's how I see them. They take at least an hour or two to do. Whilst America just went, okay, 5 minutes, little story, fuck off. That's how it felt to me. It's small as shit, and all I remember seeing is actually just doing 3 puzzles there, and I was done. Which was kind of weird to see that, but you know, that's how it is. I don't think the story is just fantastic. Very well written, very well scripted. Everything flows so beautifully. Nothing feels rushed. I know you said about America, but even that didn't feel too rushed. But everything flew very nicely, and the twist endings, fucking 5 twist endings. But I kind of gathered one, but 5 twist endings I never expected in the end. If you haven't seen the endings yet, or you haven't played it yet, trust me, you're going to be shocked when you get to the ending. It is so... I couldn't get my head around it. I was like, dude, I didn't expect that. But when you get to it, it's like, oh my god, that was brilliant. That was absolutely amazing. Because it fills a lot of plot holes, which you can gather, and you can see how the original trilogy goes into it, which is great. Yeah, so it was truly a great game. And that's all I can say, because without seeing spoilers, because a lot of it I would spoil, and I don't want to spoil it at all. But it is fantastic, and you'll know why Emmy doesn't stay. That kind of sounds like I'm spoiling it, but I'm not. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna look at the box just in case I am missing anything. Oh yeah, I will say there's loads of cutscenes, which is great. It feels even longer then, and there's loads of cutscenes in the game, which is just amazing, and they're also great. Oh, and I want to unlock all the puzzles so I can get them. It's just so brilliant. And it is the final one in the Professor Layton games. Well, I know there's Layton 7, but that don't fucking count. It's shit, it looks. Well, there's Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney that comes out next month, which is great. The 28th of March 2014 in the UK, which is great. But yeah, what would I give this out of 10? I'll give this a 10 out of 10. It is fantastic. If you're a Layton fan, pick this up right now. I don't say you should. You must. You have to. There's nothing else I can say. Get this game. It's on par with Lost Future. These two are the best Layton games I've ever played, and these are fantastic. 10 out of 10, both of them. And you know, I couldn't pick out either one to be the best, so they're both my favourites. They're great games. I recommend. If you've already played this one, you already know how amazing it is. If you haven't picked this one up yet, pick it up. It is great. Get it soon as. Anyway, guys, this is me, Murder on Tweet. Sign up. Have a nice day, guys, and take care.